Hello, welcome to another Out of Devastation draft. Here we've opened an exciting but not good rare in Hazoret's Undying Fury. I really want to try this card out one day, but I think you can get it much later than first pick. We have Eternal of Harsh Truths in foil, so that's pretty great. Other than that, Vizier of the True is quite good, and then a Puncturing Blow I think is the next best card. So this is a tough call. I think, but for me, it's between Eternal, Vizier, and Puncturing Blow. Given that Puncturing Blow is double red and costs 4, I think it's a bit worse than these two options, and its sorcery speed. And let's see, Vizier of the True can just win games on its own. So can Eternal of Harsh Truths. Card advantage snowballing. I think this card is just better in and of itself, whereas Vizier needs some support. So I'm just going to try the Eternal of Harsh Truths, but definitely could see the argument for taking either one. See, this is how you know you're good. You pick a card and it's exactly in the colors that you're getting past. We have some really busted options here. Champion of Wits is great. Probably one I'm going to take. Ominous Sphinx, 5 mana, 4/4 flyer that with some upside is just amazing. We have some nice deserts. Spellweaver Eternal is also great. Tragic Lesson is good. I think I'm going to take the Champion though. Single costed, great, just good as a 3-drop and Eternalize later for some serious card advantage. Definitely better, and it just costs less than the Sphinx. Hope to wheel maybe the Spellweaver Eternal, because this is going to get grabbed up, but wow, okay. I really like this start now. Oh, that's a late Vizier. I think I'm going to take the Sphinx now. Actually, let's see. Maybe Consign to Oblivion's better in this type of deck. That's kind of tough. But I guess with Unsummon in the pack as well, I think I'm going to take the Sphinx. This just kind of cements us in blue, and it's a great threat. Wow, okay. Now I take the Consign. Pretty happy about that. Missing out on not much else. Maybe this Manalith I would maybe play, or a Torrent of Venom, but stick to our colors and good things might happen. Okay, so here... Wow, that's a pretty late Sunscourge champion too. Like a really late Sunscourge champion. This card's insane. We're missing out on like a Proven Combatant or like a Traveler's Amulet. I'm not going to take these. I think Sunscourge Champion is just better than these two. So, yeah. Here, I think Unsummon goes pretty well with Eternal of Harsh Truths. Not really going to play the Dagger or the Faithful. I like these black cards, but I think I'd rather just stick to the colors I have playables in. I guess technically Oblivion is a playable, but Unsummon's great. Okay, here we have some interesting decisions now. Vile Manifestation can be good if we have a lot of cyclers, but we have more Eternalize than cycling, I think. I think given we have 2 great Eternalize cards and a lot of blue, I think Strategic Planning can be good. Putting like a Champion of Wits into the graveyard to Eternalize later is kind of sweet. So, definitely going to take the Strategic Planning. I don't know how good Vile Manifestation is, but I don't have many cyclers, so I'm gonna take this. Ooh. I don't have many spells. This card could be sweet. But I think maybe just Jace's Defeat as like a mediocre sideboard card could be fine. Like this card's fine. Maybe it could be good. Actually, hang on. I'm in blue. Blue-white is not the color for this, because white has a lot of enchantments, but blue-black, like if you can copy Torment of Venoms, you know, I'll send in Jace's Defeat. No, we're going to play it safe. We're playing well. Already punished, getting another Jace's Defeat here. Is that better than a Steadfast Sentinel? This card's just fine. If I play against a blue deck, maybe I would want more of these. I'm not really... I guess the Black Desert is probably the highest upside, so I'm going to take that. Shafet Dunes that late, huh? I'm probably just going to take... So it's between Reed Stalker and Tragic Lesson. think I'm just gonna grab this Tragic Lesson. Now countervailing Winds is okay. Okay. Interesting choice. Dutiful Servants or Carrion Screecher. I think the Servants is probably just better. I have Sunscourge Champion, which makes me more likely to go in white. Maybe I can like splash this Oblivion, but even just Consign on its own is a good card. And Sunscourge Champion is busted. Steadfast Sentinel can be good. So we have a lot of Eternalize, a lot of like late game card advantage. This is in the sideboard. Probably not playing this. Hope to open a busted rare. Let's open the Scarab God, or whichever one is in blue-black. Where's my water? Forgot my water. Huh. I'll take a Godpharaoh's Faithful. No, Carrion Screecher. What I wanted is better than a Godpharaoh's Faithful, and I can always pick up more Godpharaoh's Faithful. Need a little bit more 2-drops, I think. Jace's Defeat doesn't really count. Okay. Not the best rare. Sifter Worm is so good. I love this card. So much. I don't think I can take it though. Right, like... I could transition into like a blue-green mid-range deck, but I'd be missing out on Sunscourge Champion. That's about it. These cards aren't amazing. Let's see. If I take Sifter Worm, I'm not going to play these, probably. Torment of Venom might be the other playable. I don't think Mummy Paramount is for this deck. But this card's great in this type of deck, and this deck could use a lot of mana, because it has some pretty good card advantage. You know what, I'm going to take it. Ooh. Huh. Chaos Maw is awesome. I don't think I can like double splash all of these cards. But I don't think I'm going to be playing like Seer. I don't know if Dauntless Aven is for this deck. It's better if you have Exert creatures. So I could take like a Spellweaver Eternal and just miss out on all these sick red cards. Or I can take a busted red card, like a Chaos Maw or a Struggle, and maybe abandon these cards. I think this is probably the safer pick. I need 2-drops, it's blue, it's aggressive. Picking up Eternal is... oh, okay. There's an Ifnir Deadlands. But I guess I have this one desert, but I think just the second Eternal is probably better. Especially since we don't even know if we're in black. Right now we're just like mono blue. This pack is not great. This kit is only 2 or less, so not what we want. There's like a Desert, an Aven Reedstalker. Like this card's fine, but not amazing. And no good green cards. Would Magmaroth be good in this deck? I think we're looking like we're the blue-red deck. Well, we don't have any red cards. I think, yeah, I'll just keep taking blue cards. Make sure I have enough playables, and then I can figure out if I'm splashing later. Okay. Actually, this card's pretty cool in this deck. I have Eternal of Harsh Truths. Giving it flying is great. Spellweaver Eternal's a zombie. Eternalize makes zombies. So this card's pretty sweet in this type of deck, and I'm not missing out on much. No! The Hoopu! We could play with the Sifter Worm. Ay ay ay. Look, I didn't see anything. Did I take that card? I don't know, it must have glitched. It's weird. Huh. Aven, pretty good. Fits our theme if we're playing white cards. Which these two are quite great. kind of wish I had taken the I can't remember card names. Whoa. Triple Eternal versus Unquenchable Thirst with no deserts. Nope. We just need as many bounce effects as we can get. Don't really like these, but Triple Eternal of Harsh Truths is kind of a big game. Might be too many, but we have a lot of card draw. I think Tragic Lesson is just kind of bad now. I wish maybe I've been passing those Aven win guides, the guys that give your creatures flying, because that would be insane in this deck. Okay. Cunning Survivor, cycle or discard. Don't have much of that. This only is blue, black, or red. Maybe I just need a 2-drop. Okay, Unsummon is great. Maybe I need this card at some point. Okay, I got my Proven Combatant. So the main game plan here is unsummon their dudes, hit with Eternals, draw cards, draw into more unsummons, and somehow play a Sifter Worm. At least that's how we drew it up. Okay. So we have a Shimmer Scale Drake, which is kind of sweet. Mighty Leap, again, can bounce the Eternal, but I think Unconventional Tactics is kind of just better, and this is likely to come around. So if we're taking blue, it's Shimmer Scale Drake. If we're taking white, Talkrop Elite's pretty good. And if we're still committed to this green Rampish style deck, Spring to Mind is pretty great. Ramps us to Sifter Worm. These are up here. Maybe this goes over here. Okay. So Shimmer Scale Drake is the most straightforward pick and would just be good. That's gotta be the pick. Maybe this will come around and we can do something sweet, but we're playing to win. Wow. Okay, there's some good cards. Decimator Beetles, just great. A lot of good black. Even Initiate would be sweet in this deck. Hooded Brawler hits so hard. And Evolving Wilds. I keep forgetting I'm not in green. Evolving Wilds is good. Initiate's great. Even Initiate's also good. So let's see. Cunning Survivor I don't really want to play. Given that we're kind of like a tempo deck with 2 unsummons, I kind of just like the Aven Initiate. We're almost mono blue. So I'm just going to take this. Okay. Binding Mummy could actually be good in this deck. It's a 2-drop. We have quite a few zombies, right? Champion of Wits. Or not Champion of Wits. Well, it comes back as a zombie. Eternal comes back as zombies. This is a zombie. If we could pick up another Binding Mummy, that'd be pretty good. Missing out on a Gale Strike, which would be also nice in this deck, but we need 2-drops, and this card is actually pretty sweet. Okay, this pack doesn't have so much for us. Zenith Seeker, we don't have like any cycling. Canyon Slow is not in our colors. There's a white Cartouche, a Slitherblade, and a Mighty Leap. Let's see, probably not you. Fortunately, probably not playing the Hoopu. But I still had to take it. So it's between Cartouche and Mighty Leap. I think Cartouche is better, and I already saw Mighty Leap, which might come around. Okay. There's Essence Scatter and another Cartouche. I don't think I'm playing Anointer Priest. I think Essence Scatter is probably good. We're missing stuff to do on 2, and it goes quite well with all these bounce effects. Okay, wow. Vizier of Remedies is pretty solid 2-drop. I think Open into Wonder would be good, but like that's kind of a win more card. If we have enough Eternal of Harsh Truths, We don't really need to draw 6. Mighty Leap is okay. Winged Shepherd is good, but I think we need more low drops. And I would, Gift of Paradise with Sifter Worm, River Hoopu would be sweet. But I think this deck is pretty streamlined at this point. Ooh, Floodwaters? That's kind of great. Bounce their guys, hit with Eternals. Is that better than just a Those Who Serve? I mean, this card blocks really well. How good is our blocking? Champion, Sunscourge, Aven, Shimmer Scale, Sphinx. It's kind of a tough pick. This goes well with like our Binding Mummy, like slight zombie sub-theme, and a 2/4 does block almost everything. But I think I like Floodwaters. This deck is seeming pretty tempo-y. Okay. Vizier seems good. Now I'll take the Mighty Leap. Might actually play it. Now we get our Those Who Serve. Slitherblade or the Cataracts. Slitherblade. Another Slitherblade. Forsake the Worldly if I need it. I don't think I'm gonna actually play these Slitherblades. Maybe I'll play one. I don't think I want this Proven Combatant. Essence Scatter, Vizier. Yeah, okay. Glad I did not take that card highly. Mighty Leap, Countervailing Winds, Eternal Champion. Yep, last land. So I need to cut one card. It's kind of tough. I think these are good. All of these are good. Maybe I do just cut Those Who Serve. Unconventional Tactics. Well, how many zombies do I have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 zombies, and then Eternalize gives me 6. Okay, I can group separately. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Eternalize gives me 6, 7, 8. So with 8 zombies, I think Unconventional Tactics can get there. At the very worst, it's like 3 mana, hit for 4 draw card off these Eternals. Because, I mean, it's very likely I'll have one of these in play. I think Mighty Leap's pretty good at that too. It's a bit cheaper, but this is kind of like reusable. And given how many like tempo effects, I think we can unsummon to like bounce a bunch of big creatures. And Eternals can actually block a lot of 2/2s quite well as 1/3s. Sunscourge Champion can gain life. Double Vizier might not be great, but it just gives us a play on turn 2, which goes pretty well with our like unsummon, attack them a bunch plan, and then we can finish them off with flyers. Cards we're missing. Tragic Lesson, I don't think I would really want. Slitherblade, Proven Combatant. Sad to pass up on this sweet, sweet combo. These cards are great together, but can't really play them. Group together. Sort by color. So we're not going to flashback Oblivion, but that doesn't really worry me so much. Sort by CMC. So no deserts, 17 lands, and I think I want 10 blue, 7 white. A lot of my early plays are white, and then I really want to make sure I have blue on turn 3. So yeah, this is the deck. See you guys round 1.